And welcome to another edition of Faith and Comics. We are on stream number 4.
Yes, absolutely. Hey, everybody, how you doing?
So we have Zod Writer in the chat. Let's
Hey,
go.
hey, what's
I
going on,
invited
Papa?
I invited Zod for to join us in the panel if he can. And
Fantastic,
yeah, you can join the panel. And he
fantastic.
said, "Thank you. I will if I can. I'm on the phone right now." Yeah, that's
Cool,
nice,
cool, cool.
nice.
Bless you,
He's
man. Bless you.
bless you,
Bless.
Zod. So how are
Yes.
you? How are you, Bishop?
Well, my brother, I'm doing very well. I'm doing very well. I'm in good spirits. Things are just, it's just good right now. And how are you doing? And how's the family?
Yes, very good. My family is doing well, and although uh, we came from a certain sick week. We have
Oh,
cough and the change of weather.
yeah.
Thumbs up
This
to
is
Zod Writer.
all right, all right.
All right.
Yes, sir. Absolutely,
So
yeah. I understand it's kind of because the weather's changing over here now too. Like it's going from summer to fall, so I feel you. It's hay fever over here. Oh, I have allergies badly.
we have Geek Defense Initiative. Hi guys.
Hey, what's going
Hey,
on?
it's
Come on, geek.
yeah. It's Dennis is
Yeah.
on
Yes,
what we're
sir.
talking tonight. A few items, Dennis.
Oh yeah.
Uh, a few items.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got some good stuff for you.
We have some good stuff. But first, we have the word
Mm,
from
yes.
Psalm Psalm 23. This is taken from the English Standard Version,
All right.
verses 1 to 4. The Lord
All
is my
right.
shepherd, I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He
Yes.
leads me beside still
Still
waters.
warm.
He restores my
Word of
soul.
my
He leads me in the paths
path
of
of
righteousness
righteousness.
for his name's sake.
Yes.
Even though I walk through the valley
Through
of
the
the
valley
shadow
of
of
the
death,
shadow of death.
I will fear no
Fear
evil,
no evil.
for
For
you
thou
are
art
with
with
me. Your rod and your staff,
they
they
comfort me.
comfort me. Nice. That's a word of encouragement from
Yeah.
the writer of life, the book
Yeah.
of
Ooh.
Psalms.
I
Yeah.
like but you said that the writer of life. Yes.
Yes.
That's so true.
So
Yes.
GDI said, I remember hearing about this quote. Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's and it's so true. It's a security blanket. That's the 23rd Psalm. That's one of my favorite psalms because
Yeah.
it's an assurance. It's basically assurance, letting you know as long as you are here and you are a believer, He has you. He has you. He's got your back. You know
Yes.
and I live on that every day. Trust and believe. I do.
So, what are we going to show first? It's
I don't know. What you got, bro?
Zack Snyder's Twilight of the Gods trailer. This is
Oh,
uh, this is the animated movie, a series
the
from Netflix. Yes,
the man is just
let's
too good.
let's check this out.
Go ahead.
We fear no gods. They want a war. I will give it to them.
You offer surrender? Here is my answer!
Kneel before me and beg my hammer's mercy.
We get to kill a fucking dragon!
No. I get to kill a fucking dragon.
Oh, that's gonna be so good.
Oh
That is
man,
oh, oh that's gonna be so dope. Oh my
you do
goodness.
remember the three the artwork for Batman and Catwoman over the roof. I think Zack
Yeah,
did this with Twilight of the Gods.
man, listen. Zach is just doing what Zach does. He loves what he does and he's good at it. He loves telling stories. He loves telling fantastical stories about myths and things, and it's just crazy. It is just crazy. I'm
I
looking
had
so forward to it.
goosebumps. So GDI
Oh,
said, "Have you seen Book of Eli? One of my favorite movies about religion." Yeah,
honestly, I haven't seen it yet. I've been meaning to see it.
I watched that
Is it
sometime
good?
last year. It's good, man. The Book of Eli is basically the Bible.
Oh, okay. I have to check it out.
That's how. Wait for
Wasn't that with Denzel Washington?
that was yes with Denzel Washington.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to give it a look. I heard it was good. I really did. So,
Already better than Taika Waititi's version. Yeah, Taika's version is well, to be blunt, sucks.
well, that's crazy.
So
Yeah, I
we
gotta
got
check it.
Brogu in the chat. Hello,
Grogu, what's up,
hello, the
bruh?
dynamic duo, Qatar and Asher. Yeah, meet Bishop from. So this is cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
thank you guys for showing up, man. Thanks,
yes,
and tell everybody else that we're on.
yep. And
hmm
what can you say? I love Zack Snyder's vision for the Norse myth.
Absolutely,
Somehow,
man.
yeah, it's very encouraging.
Right, it is.
Yeah, and I hope
Absolutely.
it's a. I I don't remember how many episodes does Twilight of the Gods have.
Um, I don't quite remember.
GDI said, "Can I join the panel?" Sure. Wait, I'm going to put.
I'm sorry, I'm doing something real quick, but I got you.
There he is, and
Hi guys.
Dennis. Hi,
Yes.
how are you?
Great. What about you guys?
Wonderful, man. Good to have you.
Thank you.
Welcome to the panel.
Sure. Dude,
Welcome
that
to the
really looks
panel.
awesome, right?
Hey,
So, what's
It's
hey.
happening,
amazing.
man? What's happening?
I will admit there's just one thing that kinda disappointed me, and like that originally when before I heard the summary, I thought it was going to be like a cartoon adaptation of the myth, like
Oh, okay.
but I don't care. I mean, since it's gonna be amazing. Jack's amazing. Everything he does. And Jay Oliver directing that as well. As well, the guy's great as well.
Well,
Hans
yeah, I
Zimmer
know.
scoring.
It's gonna be so
In
good. It's
fact,
gonna be
It's
so
gonna be
good.
so
Twilight of
good,
the
man.
Gods is referenced on the Army of the Dead.
It is. I didn't know that.
Each boss is named after one of the most famous Wagner plays who wrote about the Tournament of the Gods that he's writing.
Really?
Yep.
That's so cool. Wow, I'm really looking forward to
Yeah,
Twilight of the Gods, man.
yeah.
Because
Twilight of the
Zach's,
Gods
I've
gonna
always,
be
it's gonna
just
be incredible.
awesome. Yep,
It
it's
really
gonna be
is.
incredible.
Yes, it's really
So
gonna be good.
yeah, and it's gonna blow everything else. Literally.
Exactly.
So we have
Uh,
the first topic, the acolyte cancelled.
Thank
So
God.
thank God.
oh
I,
yeah.
listen, listen, I still haven't gotten past episode 3. I stopped
And
at
I never got
episode 3.
around to watching it.
I
People should
I have I have no interest
tap.
in seeing it,
Yeah, it's
and
kind
that's the
of
first. And to tell, I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but that's the first time for a Star Wars series that I never watched the whole thing. That's the first time.
I have
I
to
I
watch
mhm,
because
I know.
uh, it's is a requirement for Bat Dance review.
Right, exactly. I couldn't stomach it. It was so corny to me, and it was just a whole bunch of useless everything.
Mhm.
And and I'm not really that kind of guy. I'm not really picky too much about it. If it's a good story and it's good action, I'm all there. But okay, the lightsaber fights were kind of cool, but that's it. That's it.
I went into a discussion over at Twitter, but I just ignored the comments about Manny, the guy who played
Can you hear me?
Hmm.
Sid Jacinto, Manny Jacinto.
Mm.
Yeah, he's Philippine, half Filipino, half Canadian,
Oh, cool.
and yeah, and
Yeah,
so what
this
happened to Dennis? He's
I don't know.
he's
I think he kind of I think his connection's kind of messing up. I'm not
mm,
sure. You still there, D?
yeah. There's just
Can you hear me?
Now we can. Well, I can.
yeah. I can hear you,
Oh great,
Dennis.
great. Internet was messing up. There's a lag, but no problem.
You do know that we
You
have the
guys,
same first name, right?
Yeah, Dennis and Dennis.
Yeah, that's what the
you know
D
that.
and DM. That's what the D and D and Williams stands for.
Oh, oh, nice.
I have Qatar and
Actually, there's an actor
Dennis.
we know that has my first name. He died, so hence that.
Cool.
His
Yes.
name was Israeli, but that's another story.
Right.
Uh,
Cause
so I still
uh,
remember I was talking to my dad when we learned about the sale of Star Wars. So back when 2013, I heard it. I was like, I was like, let me just do the math quickly. I was must have been 7 years old or something because I was born in 2004, and
wow.
yeah, I think I must have been 7. And I was talking to my dad at age 7. I said, "This is going to suck."
Oh man, I tell you,
I was right.
they have they have a lot of hits and misses when it comes to the Star Trek. I mean,
Star
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 Wars.
Wars. Yeah.
Yeah, Star Trek too, but Star Wars. Mythos. But that show was just. I mean, some shows are better than others. Since they've been doing the thing on Disney Plus, I liked
The
mainly
Mandalorian.
all of their shows. The
And
Mandalorian is
Mandalorian.
right. But when it came to the Acolyte, I was excited at first, but then I watched it. It that was the cure for me.
That
Yeah,
that's the sign that it's not
it was
Okay,
awful,
seeing
guys.
the
It was.
interview with the cast,
Say it again.
seeing the interview with the cast,
yeah, they
I
did.
think they did. I didn't see it, but they probably did.
what is like Anakin blew up the Death Star, they say.
Oh my
Okay, Brogu said the acolyte got canceled. I guess they didn't have the power of many to watch the show.
goodness, it sucked. Nobody wants to watch it. It was the act, and I don't know where they got those the actors from because they most of them suck.
Yeah, they suck, really.
It
I
was
know the actor who played the Master was supposed not, but like was the was from Squid Game, the Korean show.
Yeah,
mm,
his soul
He
was
was he was
sucked.
meant to be Keanu Reeves, but he dodged the
really.
bullet.
Thank God he did because that would have ruined his career.
Yes, it would.
Keanu Reeves dodged the bullet
He did, like the Matrix.
like the
Man,
Matrix.
that's crazy.
Mm.
Yeah,
Remember that
you
scene
guys,
again.
right? You guys remember how he dodged those bullets in the Matrix?
Yeah,
That's just what he did.
Oh, now I get it.
Yeah,
I so
he dodged the bullet.
he did literally. Man, that's crazy. I just hope
And
that the Mandalorian and all the other shows that they were talking about bringing back, they look good. So
yeah,
maybe we can get a little redemption with that.
so Brogu said they killed the most popular actor within 5 minutes. That was the actress that played Trinity in The Matrix. I thought she was gonna be the star of the show. They did
Well,
kill her.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. That right there is one of the reasons and clear decisions that you can see that made them horrible.
yeah.
Period. It's
That's
ridiculous.
that's yeah.
Oh
That was the
man.
reason.
I mean I just didn't get it. It stunk. Because it was entirely too woke. I mean, I know we're
Yeah,
in woke we're in a woke society now and everything, but my God, it's only so much you can take, man. Oh,
yeah.
I
I
agree.
think the lady that I had a debate with. Hey, so we're gonna invite someone else
cool.
over at the panel,
Hey guys,
and we have
Hands up.
Zod here.
Yeah, General Zod.
it's good to
General
see good to see
Zod,
you guys. What's all going on?
Just
talk to
chilling, chilling,
Zod,
chilling.
talk to Zod.
Dr.
We're
Zod,
just
that's right.
That's right.
discussing what happened to the acolyte, Zod.
No.
Yeah, I heard you guys talking about all the woke stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah,
crazy. It was too much. I mean, I don't mind a little bit, because that's the climate that we're in. But the entire show, uh, 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 It was awful. Couldn't get past episode three, guys. For real, I tried. I really tried.
I tried
I
to
just
not watch it, but I have to know what happened because
you got the
I'm
report on
joining.
it.
Yeah, I'm joining Dan Bat Dan's chat room. So we also have. Wait, I'm hoping the Mandalorian and Grogu will turn out to be a great movie. My brother Grogu is supposed to buy me a car with his paycheck. And we have Super Bro Corey. What's up,
Hey,
Super
what's
Bro?
up, Corey?
Yes,
Hi.
yeah.
Good, yes, good to see you guys.
Howdy. So this
That's
is
crazy.
enjoyable, man. We're in the first topic only.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean,
Well,
if you have anything else to say about the alkali, because I don't, you can move on.
no, no,
I
I
heard
don't
some.
have.
I heard
Who
some.
who
I
who
heard
doesn't
some.
like who doesn't like lesbian space witches?
I mean, really, you would think everyone would, right?
And they somehow managed to mess that up.
Look,
I don't
I
know.
think. I
They
think. I
mess
think
up the
the
witches.
the main thing that we need to understand about the species in uh it reminds me of a quote by Saint Augustine that they always use when these wolf guys try to invoke witch stuff or something like, you know what is it? The church has no reason to persecute witches because their powers don't exist. Saint
Exactly.
Augustine.
Brogu
Ex-
said, the one thing I say about the acolyte, I'm glad it's gone.
I totally agree. I totally agree. I really tried,
Uh,
guys. I tried, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
not
So
now.
next, that's about and everything I can. Uh, we have another topic.
Oh,
All
Okay,
right.
what can
Yes,
you
sir.
say about the Rebel Moon director's cuts? Uh,
it's more
Zod,
Star Wars than
what
the
can you
Acolyte,
say?
that's for sure.
I agree. No, I, in a word, for me, brilliant. Another word, perfection. Another word, masterpiece.
Yes.
I mean, what can you say? I mean,
You know
the
what?
cinema.
The aesthetically the movie reminds me a lot of, I don't know why, but this reminded me StarCraft 2, specifically the Terrans.
So we have seen Havoc on the chat.
Yeah.
Qatar's echo continues. Yeah, I think.
Oh, it's still plaguing you, huh?
Yeah, it's still plaguing me. And
Yeah, but Rebel Moon, man, these directors, because I was already in love with the PG-13. I don't know what the
Hmm.
big debate is with everything with the PG-13 and everything. Like I heard on Leon's stream earlier how someone described it as like you know PG-13 versions were the appetizer, you know, and
yeah,
then we got to the main course when we got the director's cuts. You got the full meal. And I like that analogy. So that's how I look at it. Yeah, because it's
The way I see it, the director's cuts are for those who are really into movies. You know what? The Rebel Moon
mhm,
PG-13 is more like a
exactly
generality thing.
right. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, the PG-13 cuts were family friendly. Everyone in the family could come and see it. But those who really want to get into the story, who are those diehard moviegoers, that like graphic stuff. That's what the director's cut is for. Is to feed that appetite for you, to give you a little bit more, you know. And I love it. I love it.
Yeah. So Brogu said we need some great shows like One Punch Dan movie.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely. Well, they're coming. They're
One Punch
coming.
Man
Seasons
is coming.
afterward.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's coming.
Classic. What in the world?
Okay. It's good. And you guys, I'm
Really,
telling you,
good morning, guys. Yeah, that's gonna be dope. One Punch
yes.
Dan is gonna be dope.
Listen, guys, you guys are not ready. You are not ready. This brilliant man over here, Mr. Zodwriter, he's off the hook. I've personally seen his creativity just go off the hinges, and you're not ready. It's gonna be
So
absolutely
Speaking of
dope.
not ready, Bishop, check your DM after the show.
Okay,
I'm faithful.
cool, cool.
all
Okay,
right.
all right. I love his surprises because he drops me little tidbits and stuff. I love it. Dude, I'm like a kid in the candy store. I'm serious. It's just crazy.
Brogu has something for everyone.
It
So
does.
yeah,
It
and
does.
somehow Zach wrote a very realistic alien stuff.
Yeah, even though it's fantastic, it does have the fantastical nature of it, but it's still grounded. You can still relate to a lot of these people.
Yeah.
In the director's cut, I got a lot better sense of who Cora is, you know,
Yeah.
and her motivations, you know.
Curry is
Nah,
in general a great character. It's like how to write a female character well.
hmm
Just make it a
he's
good
good with his
character.
female characters. Yeah.
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 It's just like in Justice League when he wrote for my sister Diana. Yeah, because once again I got to let y'all know I'm the first man to flip scare. But um, so I got to keep
Jason
reminding y'all because yeah,
Prince.
Jason Prince, absolutely. Don't tell my government. Now, anyway, but that's but but just like he writes for her, and the way he's good at character development. That's what I love, whether they're male or female. He's just wonderful at character development because he gets deep into he gets to know these characters before he
Yeah.
puts them on screen. He gets to know them, and then that makes a difference from just writing a character and throwing it up on the screen. No, he's actually her motivations, her beliefs, her angers, her fears. He learns all of these things and he puts it together and then he gives it to us. And that's why it comes out so good. It's something the same similar
Yeah.
to what Zod's doing.
And
Yeah, and
yeah.
speaking of One Punch Dan, my next prediction
Hey,
is yes for One
yeah.
Punch Dan,
And that's coming from Dr. Qatar. Yes.
and this is from Dr. Zod as
That's
the
right.
director, producer, writer, AI. It's really cool, man. I remember Mikey doing the same over at Dreamwalker with you guys.
hmm
Too bad
hmm
we lost Mikey before
Yeah,
he
I
could
know.
write more issues.
I know. I
Yes.
know. But see, that's one thing that I like what Zod's doing. It's kind of like taking the mantle, taking up the mantle, and continuing. Because I truly believe this 100%. If Mikey was here right now and he see what's going on with One Punch Man, he would thoroughly enjoy it, and he would love to be a part of it. And most likely, he would probably try to merge it in with the Mikeyverse.
Well, that's the point. Yeah, I wanted it to be a part of the Mikey verse, and
Hmm.
I thought about it. It's a part of it's as part of the Mikey verse because we're
Yeah.
still alive and Mikey's not here, so it's up to us to carry that torch.
That's right. The kid, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so ecstatic about this project that you're doing because it is like a salute to Mikey and what he was trying to do, even though it's not exactly his IP, but it's the same idea. It's the same. It's to bring all of us together. You know,
Yeah.
there was so many of us that were characters in the Dreamwalker universe, and now Zod's trying to do the same thing. By honoring everybody who's
Mikey.
been a part of this movie and honoring Mikey's legacy.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yes, that's right.
Later, I need to work on my actually. I don't read some more, but like I have actually an idea for a book that is like the story of the Spider Verse told as a superhero story.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm.
Cool.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right. Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
just use your creativity. And that's another thing about what Mikey has inspired in us. He's inspired everybody to use their creativity. You know, he sparked the creativity in a lot of us and motivated us to do what we're doing now. A year ago, I never would have thought that I would have been here with you, Qatar, and Zod, and all you guys.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought that I would have been here. I would have been too chicken. But because of this movement and Mikey's motivation, it lit a spark under me. So and a lot of us, not just me, a lot of us. And I'm appreciative of that. I'm appreciative of Mikey's legacy and his kindness and his generosity.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Agree.
And
Mm.
Like I think I told you guys that I never met Mikey, but I think you can see the value of a person just by the influence he leaves behind on the people around you. And I
What
think
does the word of what does the word of
that's
God
a
say?
great thing to do.
What does the word of God say? The word of God says that a tree is known by the fruit that it bears.
yeah, unless the seed dies and it
There
will
you
not
go.
grow.
Yeah.
That's based on the Bible. But
Yep.
since I think we all are inspired by what Mikey did
Mhm.
for years, being scooper and being friends, and somehow I still have a lot of scoops that from Mikey that are still not seeing the light of day, which is
They're coming.
they're coming,
Oh,
which
they're
is
coming.
segue here to our main topic in loving memory of Mikey Sutton.
Mikey. Mikey verse forever.
Yes, Mikey verse forever.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He was cool,
yeah,
man. He was such a cool guy. And his spirit was infectious. Everybody when they got to know him a little bit, I wish I could have got to know him a lot more, but his spirit was just infectious, man. He get you when he was excited about something, you would get excited about it because he would make you excited from his excitement. And
yes.
and and he loved coming to us dropping bombs, and he'll just sneak one in. We'll be on the stream and everybody will be in the chat and he'll drop a bomb. Oh, did I say that? I'm like, and we're going
Oops.
crazy, right? Oops, my bad.
Oops.
He's like, my bad. I'm sorry, and we're going crazy.
And then he always says innocent.
Right, innocent. That's right. I would always be like, yeah, right, Mikey.
Mikey bombs.
Oh man, and he gave some good ones. And like I say in my videos, they're still coming to true. They're still coming to fruition.
Sinabok says,
When
innocent,
he
baby
said that he
Wolverine.
was going to be Deadpool Wolverine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Look at that. We learned about that years ago. That
We learned that
that
years
lets you
ago,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
especially the Spider Gate.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's when I started finding out about Mikey when he first started getting on that former channel that we like Voldemort. We do not say that name. Um, I'm just saying. Oh yeah, he who
He
shall
who
not be
shall not
named.
be named.
There you go.
Call in a curiosity if you want to.
you know, and that's when I first met Mikey and saw Sky in the chats and see Zod Rider in the chats and stuff. I was were aware of you guys and I'm just glad that where it is now. You know,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad because the Lord He will weed things out. He'll when He has a purpose for something, He'll weed out the things that don't need to be there. Things, people, places, all that. He'll weed it out, and I'm appreciative of
Ear of God. Man, man, Sin, you've been saying that since yesterday.
Sin. That's my boy. Sin is off the hook. And no, we're not going to talk about the Anunnaki right now. Stop.
Oh,
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
So what do you guys? What are your guys' like
I have
favorite memories of Mikey or?
I have a Mikey memory story time.
All right. Yeah.
Actually, when I met Mikey over at the other channel, uh, we talked about his music uh, station because that was my favorite radio station when I was in high school that played, new wave punk and other stuffs,
Cool.
goth, goth music.
Goth
And when I
music.
found out that Mikey was
Nirvana.
the owner, after the original station was closed down, he bought that station
Oh,
and
cool. I
he
didn't know that.
continued. Yeah. And when I told Mikey that I was a listener, he was saying "Small World." Yes,
Yeah, it is.
that's why I made my rock and roll and stream. That was for Mikey.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah,
That is so cool,
and
man. Wow.
and we keep on discussing some stuff over even on Facebook and
Hmm.
Tumblr. He usually recommends a comic book or a movie for me. So he laughed when I wrote in my Facebook that I watch Man Thing. Yeah, that was my
Oh
fond
wow.
memory of Mikey. Then after a
Yeah,
few months,
that's
okay,
cool.
Zod said, "I'll be back, guys." Phone call.
Okay.
So
Oh, we got you. We'll be here.
we're still here.
Okay.
So so Dennis, the other
Which?
Dennis,
Yeah, I was about to say which one. Well,
Bishop,
we know. Yeah, I'm Bishop. So yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Bishop.
Yes, sir.
What's your fond memory of Mikey Sutton?
Mine.
also.
Yeah.
Well, the one that stands out the most is the day that he announced that I was going to be a part of the Mikey verse. I was not. expecting it at all. And we were in the stream, of the, he who shall not be named. Um,
Yeah.
so he who walks amongst the rows, him. Well, and they were talking about, Dreamwalker and what he wanted to do in Dreamwalker and who he wanted to be. And he said, "Oh, I mean, just out of the blue. Oh, and by the way, Bishop, you're going to be a character in there too." I was here in my house screaming like a 15-year-old girl. I was like, I was so ecstatic because I knew how important that it was going to be. I knew what that project was going to be.
Brogu said, I know who you're talking about, Bishop.
We all do. Yeah, it's he who walks amongst the rows. Uh huh. He, but
Chill out,
I was
may he live forever.
exactly. But I was so ecstatic, man. I actually shed a couple of tears and stuff, and I was like, Mikey, thank you. And that's when he kind of described who what my character would be, and I'll be a mutant, and I was similar to the Hulk, and I had a bad attitude. he, he said that, yep, the madder I get, the stronger I get in things. Because, that was the whole time when, Necron and Sky, they were going to continuously be battling, you know.
Mhm.
I mean, not Necron, Sky, Socks.
Socks. Yeah, I forgot that Socks is part of Dreamwalker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. hmm And him and Scott was going to do this like, they were going to be battling through like about 3 or 4 books. So, it was going to, I was looking so forward to that, man. But God has His own plans. So now it's in the. I look at it like it's in the hands of Zod now. Because he's taken up the mantle of trying to bring us together in a piece of art. And it's gonna be so good, guys. The little
Yeah,
clips that Zod's been putting out and everything. Showing little clips and things. Those are just
the
the
music
clips.
videos.
Yeah. Oh, we're not even gonna go there with the music. You guys are sleeping on some serious music. I got like a whole a whole playlist of One Punch Dan. Yeah, it's called One Punch Dan playlist, and it's all the songs. It's just
Yeah, you
crazy.
put those songs later.
They're cool, right? And especially that one of the last ones where he did the reimagining of the Dukes of Hazzard theme song. Oh my god,
Whoa.
he he
I
surprised me
think
with that one.
I missed that.
Go
I need to
listen.
listen to that.
Go to Zod's channel and see the playlist. It's all on there. And yes, it's called Good Old Boys. It's sickening. He's got another one that's coming out too. I'm not even gonna tell you what it is. Don't worry, Zod. I'm not gonna tell him. But
No spoiler, please.
no spoilers. Because me and Mr. Ryder, yeah, we've been doing some brainstorming and things. The man is so talented. I don't get tired of bragging about the One Punch Dan whole situation and everything because it's gonna be it's original. Okay, it's something that hasn't really ever been done. A fully live action, full feature length movie. Okay, that hasn't been done. Oh, but Mr. Ryder is going to
No, it
do
hasn't.
it. I mean,
And I was
the
thinking
techno.
about that in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the technology's been out there. It's been out there for a while, but no one has ever tried to do this. And the plans that he has for it, man. Not only his project, but me and him are also going to work on a project together. And oh, y'all not ready for that either. The plans that we were talking about, the ideas that he's been brainstorming on this stuff
We are
is
not
it
ready.
reminds me of Mikey. It really does remind me of Mikey, and I know Mikey would love it. I know he would love it. I'm sorry, I'm talking so much, but I'm just excited about the project.
Yeah. did you, BDI, did you, knew, did you know Mikey way
No,
back?
unfortunately, I had a problem.
Mhm.
Like I said,
Yeah.
um, I know how he impacted you guys because I think because how much you talk about like and praise him and say how wonderful he was, so he must have been a great guy.
Yeah. You know, well, like I said, well, I was going to say, yeah, you'll learn about him through all of us. I think I could speak for all of us. Where we're gonna try to keep his legacy and his memory alive in his spirit because it was so impactful for all of us. You know, he touched a lot of us in different ways. You know, a lot of us have a he has a special place in our hearts, each one of us in different ways.
Mhm. Yeah. Uh, Mikey was really excited over the live version of Voltus 5 last year. And yeah, it's I miss him.
Yeah,
And
me too.
he scooped that the Philippines will have another super robot live version with Toshi Dinos stars on it.
Really,
Yeah,
what is that like? Is that like the Philippine version of like Ultraman?
I know it's based on another Japanese super robot.
Oh,
It's uh, Daimos was is a martial artist super robot with a love story on the side with winged aliens. He told me
wow.
that the next project was supposed to be Daimos. So here I am.
I do
I'm
remember him
fully
talking about. I do remember him saying that he wanted to get more into the Filipino mythos of
yeah.
stories and things like that too.
He's
Yeah,
into Filipino folklore. That's why
yeah,
the
folklore.
Dreamwalker characters are based
Hmm.
on those stuff we have
Yeah,
in our folklore, like the aswang, uh, the tikbala,
yeah. I remember him talking
purely
about that.
purely folklores, and
Hmm.
at the same time, uh, Mikey verse forever.
Yes, yes. Michael Verse forever.
At the same
Absolutely.
time, there was this animation in over at Netflix by Jay Oliva called
Hmm.
Trece, which is based on a Filipino comic book.
You
And
have to in my DMs. I want you to give me the name of that so I can check it out.
yeah, I think I have it's on my over at Netflix still.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
send it
drop it in
to
my
you.
DMs so I can check it out.
Yeah,
Guys, I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
send
busy
it to you.
tomorrow, so I need to go to bed now. Sorry.
Oh, well, D,
So
thank you
I
for
can
coming in.
stay longer. Next
Yeah,
time I'll be available
thank you
more.
for joining us, D.
Yes, D, thank you, man.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you for welcoming me.
That's all right. My namesake. Because I think
Thank
I'm
you for
older than you,
joining us,
so.
man.
Yeah, and maybe the opposite.
I have a good night, man, and we'll see you.
Good
Good
night,
night
man.
as well.
All right, absolutely. Thanks, Dennis, for coming by, man. That was
Thank
so
you,
cool.
Dennis. And
Right.
Dennis is from somewhere in Brazil, I think.
Oh, he was in Brazil. I didn't know that. That's so
Yeah, but
cool.
yeah, he doesn't live in America, in the US.
Cool. That's cool.
So that's cool. We expanded,
Mm,
Bishop.
I see. I see.
Yeah,
It's only going to get bigger, my brother.
yeah.
It's only going to get
So
bigger.
you'll be playing Bishop, the Bishop over at Uh,
One Punch Man, yeah.
One Punch Down. Good night,
Hmm.
guys. Enjoy the rest of the stream and also rest on your week. Always remember, this is the way. That's from Brogu.
All right, bro. Thanks for coming by, man.
Thanks
We
for
thank you so much
coming
for
by.
always supporting us, man. You're a good
The
guy.
Syndicate Network is worldwide.
You
That's
better tell them.
that's
Who
yeah,
said that?
that's
Havoc.
Havoc. You know
I
Havoc.
knew it. I knew it. See, guys, the reason why Dr. Qatar, that's why he reads all of the chat because I have bad eyes, so I can't see him. So that's. But I knew that was Havoc that said that.
Good night, GDI and Brogu from Sin Havoc.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
that's
Good guy.
yeah,
Good guys.
those are good guys, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. And so are
So
you, my brother. So are you. I just want to take time to give you your flowers too. I really appreciate you, doing this with me, man. You didn't have to, but I really appreciate you, man. I'm having the ball of my life. I look forward to every one of our shows, man. I do,
so
and I thank you for that.
imagine we've been doing this for 2 months, two and a
Right,
half months.
right. Well, you said
So
we were on our fourth episode, right?
we're in our fourth episode plus the special I did in
Yep.
interviewing you. So we have Sergeant Girantinas Rising Renegades over at the chat.
What's up,
Tina,
Guarantina?
I missed out a lot. Yeah, you did.
That's all right. You came in late, but you came here anyways, and that's what that's the best of it. Don't worry about it. You're here now,
Thank
and
you,
welcome.
Sarge. Welcome to Faith
Yes,
and
sir.
Comics. This is a bi-monthly
Yeah,
uh,
absolutely.
stream that Bishop and I started 2 months ago.
Yeah, absolutely. I've been having fun,
And
man.
this is really fun doing this stream. And
It
I
is.
get to learn a lot from Bishop, especially in interpreting the Bible
Yes, sir. Yes,
and
sir.
comic stuff, Zack Snyder
Absolutely.
stuff,
Yeah,
and
and everything in
having the
between.
time of my life.
I'm so happy to hear that, bruh. That makes the show going to be even better. Because if
So
we
Sarge
loving it,
said, doing great, Bishop. Hi, Qatar, and Sin Havoc, and Brogu. Yeah, these are
all
guys,
right, Sarge.
the
You,
regulars.
I know, right? It's cool to see everybody that we always talking to in the chat. Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Absolutely,
and
man.
I hope we can expand,
We
and
will.
we will. I
We
have
will.
faith. That's
Hey,
why the title
Faith
is
Alfred.
Faith, Faith in
Faith Alfred.
Comics.
There you
Yeah,
go. What did Batman say to Alfred? Faith, Alfred.
Faith,
Faith.
Alfred, Faith.
Absolutely.
Uh,
We can do all things through faith, you know?
all things are possible.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Because we serve a great creator, y'all. We really do. And that's why he's brought us together like this in this community. Because it's not just because of
Somehow,
comic books.
yeah, and
Go ahead.
somehow distance doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, God's power has no distance. Okay. I
Yeah,
mean,
time doesn't matter because we have a
mm-mm.
12-hour difference,
Yes.
right,
We
Bishop?
have. It's like we're all in our own corner of the world, and we all have our own little hang-ups and our own little life issues and things. But He's brought us together to be like-minded and to be in one. I like to call us a crew.
Yeah,
He puts us in one crew to be able to learn from each other, build off of each other, help each other, work with each other, and then that's why
have a
I'm
cook. Cook, Bishop, cook.
I can't help it. Look, I'm a big boy. I like to eat, so I got to cook. Um,
Yeah.
but seriously, yo, I'm just so appreciative, man, of you guys because and this movement and this community because I've met a lot of really good guys. I'm in love with Mama Bear. She's just she's so sweet and she's the voice is just so sultry and then she's beautiful to boot. It's and then I got my brother Qatar over here, all the way over there in the Philippines. It's morning time over there. It's nighttime here, and he's just so good at what he does, and he's got such a good spirit of God, and I'm just in good spirits right now. I don't know.
This is the influence of comic books and food
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah. Because we're like-minded people. We love comic books and we love superheroes and we love God.
Yeah.
It can't get any better.
And somehow we we got together to discuss the things we love
Yeah,
and
yeah.
spread the news,
Hmm.
the good news.
Absolutely, absolutely. That's what I think that's what he intended it for. That's what we who were created on this earth. That's what we're supposed to do. We're supposed to be supporting each other and loving each other and just living in peace and enjoying things together. It takes more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile, and it
Yeah.
costs nothing. It costs nothing to be nice and to smile. I'm one of the most goofiest guys that you could ever see. I'll go out to the store, a local corner store or something, with my friend, or we'll go out to a grocery store or something, and I'll just do something silly, or say something silly, or act something crazy, and I would go up to the cashier, and the cashier would be like, you know what? I was having a bad day today, but you just made my day. I love that. It's not because I'm trying to get attention. It's because I know how people's days are, especially nowadays in this day and time. I know how people feel, and with your bills and the political schemes and everything. All this, it's a lot. So when I come in there with my silly behind, acting stupid with hair like this, you know, it makes them laugh and it takes them away from their problems for a minute, and that's what I love doing the most.
It's a good thing that your hair is not
My channel, you know.
curly perm like that guy from Superman L.
Oh, oh my God! Are you talking? You talking about that puffball that was on? I would. You would never catch me. Now
Whose
listen,
head?
Qatar. I have
Where's head?
listen to me. I don't mean to cut you off, but listen. I have been wearing hair extensions and all kinds of. I've had every hairdo on the face of this earth except for dreadlocks because I like to comb my hair. But although I will get me some fake ones, but I've done that. I've done that because it's fun. It's fun to express yourself and stuff. A lot of people think it was because of the lifestyle that I used to live, and it has nothing to do with that. It's just because it's fun, and it's a conversation piece. I've walked in the store with my hair like this, and one guy came up to me and said, "Really, really, man?" He was like, "Really?" I said, "What?" He was like, "Never mind, man. You love it, I love it." And we both was just laughing. You know, I like doing stuff like that. I like to make people's day better if I can. Be a blessing to someone.
Yeah. Thank you for being a blessing, man. You are a blessing to
No,
me. Yeah.
oh, thank you, man. I appreciate you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. I have so much fun. I do. I have so much fun doing this.
Yeah.
Yes.
And as a final note,
Yes.
since Zod is not back yet. So,
Yeah, he's real busy. He's creating and things.
yeah, and we'll do this again.
Yo, definitely.
Uh, yep, and yeah, I'm going to school. I'm going
You're going to school.
I'm going to the university with my to drive my wife over today
Oh,
since and yes, since Cell is the way, we have
yes, it
to
is.
explore the Cell movie next time.
Yeah, 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 definitely. Oh, I didn't
Restart
know
the
your wife.
Snyderverse.
We still. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we'll get right on that. Yeah, absolutely.
Stay
People don't. I
tuned.
don't understand why people don't understand that is dead. In order to restore something, you have to go back to where it started. So therefore,
Yes,
you're trying to
it's
say
dead
for
from the
you
beginning.
want you mean to tell me y'all actually want Warner Brothers
To
broke
produce.
as they are to try to they don't how many times do Warner Brothers have to tell people they don't want Zack Snyder? They don't want anything to do with Zack Snyder. They don't
I'm
want none of
sorry,
the
Snyder.
actors that he likes. They
I
don't
know
want
you're
it.
sorry. I know you're sorry.
It's crazy, but it's not. I know he was
We already
joking.
blacklisted that hashtag. The restore hashtag has been blacklisted.
It's just crazy. They're not restoring anything. Nothing.
No,
They're barely
it's
trying to get this ridiculous piece of garbage that they're trying to get out as Superman Legacy.
Superman
Oh,
Legacy is what you call him.
yep, Mikey love, and that's another thing that remind me of Mikey because as soon as I said that in the chat, Mikey loved it. He was like, "Exactly, that's exactly what it is," and he kept calling it that ever since.
Zod is back.
Hey,
Yes.
hey, there you go.
Sell or
What's
nothing. This is the way.
yes, sir, yes,
Sell
sir.
it's sell or nothing.
That's right, man. The
Yeah,
man signed the poster and said, "Sell it." Y'all
that's
run it.
right.
Sell.
Yeah, sell. Mikey co-signed. Sell the Snyderverse to Netflix, and
Hmm.
Mikey co-signed Sell. That's true. We're
And can you
going
believe?
since the birth of
Can
the
you?
Cell movie.
Right. And can you believe that people are they really are still out there trying to restore the Snyder?
Yeah. I think they're misinformed also. And of course, one of those
That's the
co-writers of the hashtag restore is just blocked me over at Twitter X, which is
wow. Well, I have a question for you, Qatar. Do you care?
no, I don't really care because
Exactly.
when I check my FB account,
Hmm.
he was still there. They blocked
Well,
me on
see,
Twitter, but
yeah,
they don't.
because they still have to be nosy and see what's going on. People, boy, I tell you, people of this world, people of this world, boy, I tell you,
So sorry to
something
say,
serious.
gosh, there's still a lot of I got to keep up with. Sorry, Bishop. I'm just doing another live stream earlier.
That's
As
all
I
right,
said,
son.
please
Listen,
follow.
the thing you just replay crew. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, replay crew. Follow the
Hmm.
ROEs. Please
That's
Yes,
right.
remember the ROEs, Bishop. Please still
absolutely.
follow them. They work technically.
Hmm. Absolutely. The
That
ROEs
is
work.
media media coverage over. the Cell movement has more media coverage than the Restore
When have
thingy.
honestly, guys, everybody in the chat and everybody up here with me, when is the last time you heard anything about Superman Legacy? I rest
After
my case.
I stopped paying attention.
Everybody
the
did.
director's cut of Rebel Moon, no news.
Okay, and it's the biggest thing out there now. But uh, it's just a I, James Gunn is just a colossal narcissist. It's just got to be, even if he sees that everybody is not enjoying what he's trying to put out, he still wants to put it out because he wants to put it out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But
Okay,
that's being tone deaf.
Since
Uh
Zod is here, let
huh.
let's have him tell the tale of One Punch Dan.
Be my guest, my brother. Go ahead, tell him all about it. Hmm.
Well, I mean, One Punch Dan is definitely gonna be. It's gonna come out the same day as that Superman movie. July 11th is being fully dedicated to Mikey Sutton
Yes,
and James Gunn's dad.
absolutely. Tell
Because
him
I
why
want to show
James Gunn's
James
dad.
Gunn's dad. I want to show James Gunn's dad that I can make a better movie than Gunn. On James Gunn's dad's birthday, which is 7/11, 2025. He's
You
actually
might,
getting
you might.
dedicated credit, and it's actually going to say that. It's going to say dedicated in loving memory to Mikey Sutton, and then it's going to say, and also to James Gunn's dad. That's what it's going to say.
Now, Zod, you know you might get a little message from James Gunn that day.
That'd
Because I'm
be,
pretty sure that
I don't,
there's going to be there's going to be more eyes on One Punch Man than I do believe than yeah, yeah. So
I don't know because I don't know about all that because it seems like nobody really, it doesn't seem like there's that much interest. And the truth is, I put out more stuff than James Gunn has for Superbad Legacy. So there should be some hype for One Punch Dad, but
there is.
maybe that's why James Gunn maybe that's why James Gunn hasn't really put out anything for Superbad because he knows nobody cares. So he's just kind of like, why bother?
That's exactly why.
So in that so
He
in that
knows.
so in that instance, I kind of agree with him because if nobody cares, why bother to put that content out? I could relate. It's like,
But my brother, there's a difference. Yours is going to be good.
well, yeah. I mean, that's why I've already had like tons of trailers already. So I don't know. I think he's. I don't know what James Gunn's doing, but I think he knows he's got crap. He's got a turkey on his hands,
He
and
does.
all he's got from anything he's put out is backlash. So he's like, "No, we're not going to put out a trailer. Forget it."
Nope. He's too far. And he can't do anything about it because he's too far in now. So he just got to roll with what he has. Ugh.
Sergeant says, I agree, Bishop. Gunn is an absolute disgrace. He can't even have heart at understanding what the
Not
fans want.
because it's all about him. It's about what he wants. And he's like, he doesn't care if he has 375,000 fart jokes. He doesn't care. It's funny to him.
Yeah. So, continued.
I mean, I like a good fart joke like anybody else, but my God.
I'm fully on board with seeing One Punch Dan more than going to see what WBD has to dump down our throat.
See that?
Well, yeah, yeah.
We got
One Punch Man will be free. It'll be on YouTube for y'all to watch. So you won't have to go to a theater to see it. You won't have to pay to see it. It'll be there for you to
You
watch it.
don't have to pay. How much is
until the theater debut.
the theater now?
Well, the
The
theater
streaming.
debut, it will be a one. It'll be a 1 day theatrical screening. It'll be a one screening at one theater, one time slot, a one-time only thing,
For now.
and it'll be there. And yeah, for now, for now.
For now.
Uh-huh. For now. Hmm.
So that board is pissed according to Sin Havoc. So you will be pissed if your movies are flop after flop after flop. And speaking of right, and speaking of flops,
Uh-oh.
wait, I'm going to
You see this all the time at the level of a top producer who, between them or separately, will make flop after flop after flop after flop. I'm not going to name them, but I know who they are. And they're not all American either. And they still get paid huge sums of money for being in films that nobody wants to see. And producers make pictures out of which they take enormous sums of money. And the films, again, are not films people want to see. They're always going to blame somebody else. Always. Not their fault. No, you were the one who said, or whatever. And there's a word for that. It's called upward failure. You see it all the time.
So true. And why does that just automatically goes to James Gunn? It's just it fits so perfectly. And
Christine.
that's sad because I love every last one of the Guardians movies. I love it. I love it. I like Peacemaker because it was dumb. That's the only reason I like it. See, I like dumb humor sometimes, and it was really stupid. It was so you couldn't take it seriously, and that's what it was. It was fun like that for me, but it was dumb. It's not like I want to see continuous seasons of it. It was just it was a cool experience. It was fun, even though they disrespected the vigilante, but it was what it was. It was a stupid satire kind of show that he's
Yeah,
trying
and
to take seriously.
that's exactly what Superman's going to be. So
Yeah,
Yeah, it's gonna be
and,
that's
and
the problem when we support that kind of stuff. We're basically enabling filmmakers like that to continue because then they embolden and they think that that's see. So now James Gunn thinks he can do what he did with Peacemaker to Superman, and that's exactly what we're going to get. And we all know because nobody wants to see that.
oh, for God's sake, it's going to be so terrible. I'm sorry, it really is. And if he was doing it like as a totally original way, but you can see clearly from the behind the scenes imagery and stuff, he's actually biting. He's actually taking stuff from Zack Snyder. He's taking
yeah,
moments from Zack's movies, from Man of Steel. The whole scene where Superman's got I think he's surrounded by the military or whatever, and they're that's straight out of Man of Steel. There was another,
Man of Man
But
of
that's also
Steel.
straight out of a lot of Superman comics too. He's
well,
sort
yeah,
of he's sort of doing his rendition of it, but at the end of the day, he's not really doing anything innovative with the character, and then he's going to turn around and make it a dumb comedy like Peacemaker.
and I've been ever since me and Qatar have been doing these live streams. I've always asked the question about Superman Legacy, and no one can seem to answer the question for me. Why in the hell does Mr. Terrific's pants? Why are they tight and baggy at the same time? I don't understand. And why does he look like a pimp from the 70s? I don't understand. And how can you have a Green Lantern with no green on? I, I, I don't
According
get
to
it.
them, that's not the final costume. I think
But the
Sin
thing
Hao
about it,
showed
uh,
me the costumes that the Justice League is going to wear at the end of the Superman L
oh my God,
movie.
what does it look like? Oh, I could just
I don't
imagine what
get
it
it.
looked like. I, I could just, I could just imagine what it looked like. It's just there's no. I understand that that wasn't the final costume, but understand this: Green Lantern's costume is generated by his ring. So why would he have to have?
Justice League International suits. Well,
And Hawk Girl looks absolutely uncomfortable. It's a disaster.
it's cheap suits. Cheap.
Cheap wigs, cheap, cheap special effects, cheap director, cheap costume. Cheap, it's just cheap. It's just, oh God, it's going to be
Your
disgusting.
hair is better than Guy Gardner's hair over
And we have
Superman.
the exact same color.
Yeah.
and believe me, mine was much cheaper than his.
So Sin Havoc is asking a question. Why does Midnighter look like Black Noir from The Boys? What?
Because James Gunn has no originality. He doesn't. Superman suit looks almost like the Guardians of the Galaxy suit. It,
Yes.
and I've asked the question, and y'all even can't, you guys can't even tell me. Why is Mr. Terrific's pants baggy and tight at the same damn time?
Anyway,
I don't. And why does he have
James
an
Gunn's
afro?
costume is gonna be cheap and disgusting together.
It is. And why does he have an afro that looks like he came from Blackula? I just, I,
Oh, I remember Blackula.
it's gonna be a comedy on the level of Blackula.
yes. And I totally believe that, Zach.
Adam Warlock's leftovers.
Exactly. 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 Oh, for God's sakes. It's just, and
Hey, Sin Havoc says, your question, Bishop, is a mystery that won't get solved.
and, and I had looked at a close up of the Superman suit. Okay, it's bad enough that they got the trunks. I wouldn't mind the trunks if they were looking right. If they look right, I wouldn't mind the trunks. I don't mind them with or out without them. It doesn't matter to me as long as it looks good. But I did a zoom in on those shorts. Why are they not attached to the rest of the suit? He literally put them on over the suit
Uh, anyway,
because you could tell by the leg part that it's totally detached. And I'm like, really, y'all are you? How much money are they gave him to make this movie? I mean,
uh, almost what 400 million or lesser. It's
four
too
hundred million dollars, and you have a blanket on with detachable drawers.
Hashtag detachables.
That's coming new. Hashtag detachables. Yeah.
Gun,
Oh my.
guns got nothing on Lindsay, but going on the head of his, and he ain't got nothing to get any of us in theaters next year.
Nothing.
This is going to be
People.
one of the biggest flops in Warner Brothers history, and I'm here
Absolutely.
for it. I can't wait. I can't
Yeah.
wait to see how hard it's going to flop.
Hashtag
It won't make.
add-ons.
You know what's funny? This goofy ass troll that's in the theaters right now. As little money as it's making right now, that's how Superman's going to be. Superman's going to be on par with that.
Oh. The last Shazam movie is going to have more money made than this movie. This is the most ridiculous. Nobody's wanting it except for the true, supposedly diehard gun fans. Don't know, but everybody else not excited about seeing him in a blanket.
Gunn has less true gun fans than Jasmine Star has. I
Listen,
can tell
I
you
have
that right
actually
now. I can tell you that right now. Gunn does not have any real fans. He doesn't.
he done. I've seen people on Twitter actually turn against him.
They're
I've
bots.
seen they turned against the people that were like rocking with him, and they were like, "Oh, this is awful," because it is. Oh my god! And
Man,
then
Sin Havoc
we're not
spent about $500 million.
$500 million for that mess. And how much did Zack Snyder get to make Rebel Moon all four parts of the movie?
Hashtag detachables. Yeah, it's less
How
than
much did Zack Snyder get paid to make all four parts of that movie?
144 million, about so
Hmm.
so.
Yeah, yeah. See, that's how Zach is killing the game. He's showing you he made two PG-13 versions and two director's cuts versions of the same movie, and they both
$166 million for four movies. Two
for four.
PG
We got
and
four
two
movies,
director's cuts.
4 movies for that amount, and he gets 500 million dollars to put Superman in a blanket with a with the muff on the front of his head. What? And with Mr. Terrific's pants being tight and baggy at the same time, looking like a pimp. I, for $400 million.
I think that's what he wants to make Mr. Terrific a terrific pimp.
Good one. Yeah, he's a terrific pimp. That's what he is. Oh my God, it's gonna be
And Sin
awful.
Havoc said he's got a private security budget as well. Man, he
And
is
see,
funneling money
that's
towards
crazy.
himself.
Of course he is. That's why he probably only spent maybe 150 million on the movie and kept the rest.
If that,
For real.
he
Because it's
spent chump
awful.
spent chump change. He spent like 3 million on the movie, and
Hmm.
then the rest of the money went into his bank account.
It sure did. Sitting there right now.
Looks
It's
that way.
it's because come on now, you can't possibly 400 million, almost 5 million, $500 million on that garbage. The girl that played Hawk Girl, she was upset because her costume it was so uncomfortable.
This is why I almost feel sorry for him with One Punch Man, because One Punch Man is going to look like it costs more money than a Superman movie. It's
and
unbelievable.
be, and it's going to be a lot hotter than what that mess he's going to do. I'm trying. This is ridiculous. It is. It's going to be so much hotter. 'Cause I'm telling you, the way because he's putting his Zod is putting his passion in this. And you know what I'm saying? He's got a passion and a drive for this, and that's what's going to make you're going to see that in the product. See, with James Gunn, he's a nut. So that's what you're going to see in his movies. He's he has garbage humor,
Nutty, crude, garbage, toilet, sexual,
all that, all
guttural,
that,
fart humor. That's what you get.
all that. I still don't understand to this day why in the Suicide Squad movie that he made, why in the hell was Peacemaker walking through the jungle in his drawers? I don't for what? It made, that was totally useless. It was just for gratuitous nudity and stuff like that. Just to be crass. But I mean, I have a like for crass humor sometimes. You know, like I said, I like the Peacemaker because it was dumb, and I like dumb humor sometimes. You know, Weekend at Bernie's, that's dumb, but I love it. It's a classic. You know, but this he just takes the dumb meter and stretches it as far as he can, and just like here, there you go. Don't you like my movie? No.
Sin Havoc said he admitted that he's been working on Superman Lunacy since 2020 and during the strike.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You would think he would have been. You would have think it would have came out from he had all that time from 2020 to now. That movie should have been almost in the vein of the Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. It should be in that kind of vein. But it is a live action Saturday morning cartoon that nobody wants to see. Oh, come on, One Punch Dan. Come on, One Punch Dan. Oh,
Anyway, so that's you have any parting words to say? Let's go round the chat with uh, the panel with Zod Writer.
yes, sir.
Final words.
Well, this is a fun stream. Guys are doing some great work here. Keep it up. I'm happy I was able to join you guys for this. It's always nice to be among friends, and you got a nice, beautiful chat there. So what more can we say?
Mm, thanks, Zod.
Absolutely.
How about you, Bishop?
Well, ah, all I can say is that I love all you guys, and there's nothing that you can do about it. And I'm excited for the future of what's coming together with our community. Not only with Zack Snyder and his movies because it's coming, but
It's
I've been saying that from the beginning. Y'all know it. Once again, it's coming. Um, not only am I excited about that, but I'm excited about working with Zod and on this project. I know I talk about it. Listen, until it come out, y'all gonna. That's all you're gonna hear me talking about. I'm telling you, I'm gonna mention One Punch Man at least once or twice in my
Well,
videos.
and I'm gonna say that I feel a little inspired about the project that you and I have working on, especially after seeing what Zach is cooking up with with his Twilight of the Gods, because I kind of have some really interesting ideas too that would probably be on that level. So I'm just saying, I think Zach's level of creativity there with that animation is kind of
Jumped
inspiring
off.
some of
Yeah,
the
it jumped
things
off
that I'm
on you,
thinking
didn't
about with regards to that.
it? It jumped off on you, didn't it? It kind of rubbed off on you a little bit, did it?
Yeah.
I'm telling y'all, and y'all don't want to. Y'all do not want Zod to get a good idea going on. It's on. Y'all not. That's my next phrase. Y'all are not ready
ready.
at all. I'm telling you. But I'm just thankful for this community, man. I'm thankful for you, Qatar, for for doing this with me, man. This has been one of the highlights of my life, and it always will be. And I just want everybody to just stay positive, stay together, stay strong, and just know that the best is yet to come. His best is yet to
Uh-huh.
come. Y'all have no idea. Okay? And I love you all, for real.
Yes, and thank you for all the people who joined the panel.
Yeah.
Dennis Medina, Zone
Yes.
Writer, Bishop,
Absolutely.
and
Thank you.
those who went and passed by in the chat.
Yes. Thank
Sinhavo,
you.
Super Bro Corey, Brogu,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
Sergeant Girantinas. Thank you for
Yes.
joining, and stay tuned. Like,
Yo.
share, and subscribe this channel, and you make the battle cry, Bishop.
Yeah, make the battle cry.
Pool table.
Oh, well, like we always like to say, shouts out to the crew. Say.
Thanks, man. And next time, guys. Next time.